Well, on that note, we're out of here. See you, Matt.
Later.
Later, man.
Yeah, I don't gotta go because, you know.
Me and Connor.
You're going.
We're going.
You'll have everything filmed, so it's like I'll be there. You know?
Oh, no, you're going to miss out. You're going to wish you went. Alright, me and Connor are headed to Gridlife South Carolina. Jason is already there. He's already done some qualifying sessions. So we are hitting the road. Alright, Saturday morning. Jason, you're getting ready to go out. What's the plan?
Well, we had car trouble in session 1. We were in some sort of limp mode, had some codes, cleared them out, and drove the car, and it seemed to work fine. We got one flying lap yesterday, which was good enough to, I think, put us in 5th in class, like 24th overall. I think we got a couple more seconds in the car, so if we can get another clean lap today, we should be able to at least maintain like 4th or 5th in class, something like that. But we'll see. We'll see.
Heading out, first session of the morning. All right, we're getting gridded up. You can kind of see who else is in our class. Now this is a mix, so we're in TrackMod. That's what TM stands for there. But that right there, that Mustang's an unlimited, so that's a higher class than us. But we've got an STI here, we've got a C8 Corvette, a GTR, a Supra. Yeah, so a good mix. C6 coming in. We've got a couple guys lined up in the wall back there, some Type R's. This should be interesting. First session that we're seeing, but this is Jason's actual second day running. So what we're looking for is we're looking for a 139. We're hoping to get down into the 139s. If we can do that, that'll be a good weekend. No matter what place we're in, that'll be an amazing time for the car. Jason actually already put down his best lap in the car yesterday in traffic. Just spun out in this first session, way over there. He's coming, he's waiting, he's gonna get regridded, hopefully. Maybe get a clear field again. It looks like the car's okay. I don't think it was too bad. I don't think it damaged any of the aero or anything. Not quite sure what's going on. The car's having to be pushed now. Got the tow truck coming. No, that wasn't you in the grass? Oh, similar car. All right, well, I'm glad it's just a code, hopefully. All right, got it going again. Sick. You guys know, is he gonna go back out? Or is he gonna call it for the session?
I think I'll call it for the session.
Okay.
It's gonna be a fast lap too. We had a 140 on the
On the aim, it was showing 140?
Yeah.
So what happened? What caused the spin out?
Well, I felt really good. I was relying on the aero. That's the slowest corner on the track.
Yeah.
And I just got into the gas just a little soon.
Okay.
I felt it start to come around, and I thought maybe I could drive through it, but apparently I'm not a drifter, and had it up in the grass.
Okay, and that's what threw the code then after that?
Yeah, when it spun around and went backwards, the transmission probably tried to protect itself, but threw itself into neutral, which I was able to get it in gear on track.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I went into the pits and put it, I restarted it just to see if it would clear, because the transmission was kind of saying, it said I was at like second gear when I would put it in first. But then it ended up not going in any gears when I cut it off. So once I got the phone and reset the codes, it behaved normally.
Yeah.
So I think it's okay.
So Jason, were these like practice tires? Are these scrub tires? I noticed you're switching out.
No, they're good tires. I'm just gonna try. Since I went off, you know, there could have been a stick, a rock, or something.
Okay.
And I got another set of good tires that we know should be around as fast.
Yeah.
I just don't want to risk, if anything happened to these while spinning.
Yeah.
Something. You know, we'll give a chance to look over these.
Okay. These are the AO52s, but the VTORs are what's going on?
Yeah, the VTORs are what's going on.
Okay.
The VTORs seem to be fast longer. They seem to be about the same speed. The AO52s just get hot faster.
Gotcha. Jason's in fourth right now in TrackMod. Right there with 101. He's running 143. That's about 2 seconds slower than what he did this morning. Give you guys an update. So Jason just finished session 2 for Saturday, and we made the switch over to the VTORs, which is what he ran at NC Car 2 weeks ago, and they did phenomenal. So after the first session this morning, we decided, you know, let's throw the VTORs on the car and see how it does. And well, we're about 2 seconds slower than what we were doing on the other set. So we're gonna put the other set back on. The only other thing it could be, which we hope it's not, is when he went off track this morning and spun around, it might have knocked something loose as far as the alignment, the handling, something might be, but hopefully this tire change will go back out. We'll see those 2 seconds gained back and maybe cut a little bit more off. So trial and error, man. Show you guys some of the paddock area here, some of the cars that are competing. Drift HQ here set up. Happy right, Jason's wheeling hard. He's now in second place. We're at the turn 14 lounge, watching it on the TV as he's coming around behind us. It's a sick setup. I think he's getting ready to come right around here. Let me see. Jason's out, third session of the day right now. We've been keeping track here at Turn 14's lounge. Right now he is in second place. So clearly the tire change helped. So session 3 is done. Technically that means Saturday is done. I'm walking back to the trailer now. That way we can get a rundown of how Jason felt after that session. Clearly our times are back up from session 2. Just want to see what he's thinking and maybe if we're going to change any tactics for the last session tomorrow morning. We're still, I think, in the running to get into the shootout, which will be tomorrow afternoon. You've got to be in the top 5 in your group. So we're definitely that. He was running second in the session that we just did, so I think we might have a really good chance. Who knows? We'll see how it's racing. Anything can happen. So how do you feel about that session?
The track is slicker than it was earlier.
Okay.
So these tires definitely feel better.
Yeah.
They were definitely more predictable. I ran about a second-ish faster than last session, but the track itself has slowed down, and these tires are starting to just get hot and greasy.
Yeah.
That's what the AO52s are known for, but
Yeah.
but we'll have one shot tomorrow morning to make a killer lap.
Yeah. Well, you were second.
I was second of the people that were out there.
Right.
Looks like we finished sixth in class. Looks like we finished 6th in class, and I believe we finished 31st out of 89 cars. So not terrible, but we kind of missed our mark. We had the best time we had. I looked back at the data. We had a theoretical 140.1 that we could have ran, but I spun out. The car never felt the same after that. We tried switching tires, that didn't do much, but kind of my fault. Blew our chance at the best lap, but we'll miss out on the podium sprint by 1 spot, but we're okay with that. Didn't break the car, and
New personal best.
New personal best for this car. We're still figuring it out. A lot of these guys have had these cars for years. We've had this car for a year and a half, started from stock. And yeah, there was 2 M4s out there that were faster than us. Both really experienced drivers, one on slicks. But yeah, overall, not a bad finish. Wish it could have done a little better because we had it there and I messed it up. But hey, we're bringing it back home, and we had a good time here at Gridlife. Really good time.
And that is a wrap on Gridlife South Carolina, our first Gridlife. Obviously, there's some things already on our list that we want to do to the BMW to come back and be more competitive next year. So thank you, Gridlife, for having us out. Thank you for putting on an amazing event. This was awesome. We had a lot of fun. It was well organized, very professional on the racing side of things. So yeah, we're excited to come back. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. I am going to be filming more content and releasing it on our YouTube channel, whether it's builds we're doing in the shop or track events like this. So again, please like, subscribe, share. That's huge. And thanks for watching.
This is Jason Witt, who's running in TrackMod. This is his first time in Gridlife Track Battle Competition. Great looking gold BMW M4.
Yeah, that's an F82 M4. Looks like it's got some dive planes on it, a front splitter and a rear wing, and that puts you from Street GT into TrackMod. Yeah, it's a, you know, there's a huge variety in TrackMod cars, and it's a very